Fucking been a minute.
Been a minute.
Someone's been a little fucking busy.
Actually,
couldn't do podcast.
That's not my fault, dude.
That's your fault.
That's not my fault.
That's your fault.
No. Partially my fault. Well, we had technical difficulties on one of them, and then I completely forgot to post the other one.
I was like, this is like we went 3 weeks without posting a fucking video.
Yeah, we're gonna get back on it. We're gonna do better.
For you, we're doing better for you.
Do it for how many people we got on YouTube?
115.
Damn, I was slacking on YouTube.
You know how it goes, man. Something else kind of gained a little more traction. I had to.
Yeah.
But
if you're on YouTube, go to TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. We've been doing a lot more stuff on TikTok just because
daily.
Daily stuff. Or you have really. I haven't really been doing.
He's
nothing.
not doing shit.
Go to give Osteen Racing a follow because I need a lot more followers so we can go live and do shit. Do shit at the track. We're working on some stuff for be able to do like live at the like in-car camera at the racetrack with spotter audio. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. You would think it'd be easy as fuck. We can,
Yeah.
Supposedly people are in space right now. So.
I've talked to some nerds and they can't figure it out. So if you're watching this and you know how to get audio to a live stream,
you're a nerd.
Yeah, you know how to get audio on a live stream from inside of a race car to
without
where
the race car noise.
I mean, a little bit of race car noise. You know, I mean, you're gonna have the race car noise. It's not
gonna be the same if there's no race car noise.
Yeah,
that's your fucking Tism speaking.
You gotta have the race car noise. Hopefully the rain holds out so we don't. So we can actually finish this podcast without having to yell at each other.
Dude, it fucking rained hard as shit last week.
Yeah, because last time we did it, last time it rained, we were like yelling, but you couldn't hear the. You couldn't hear the rain in the background. We're like, why are these guys yelling at each other?
Hi.
But yeah. So a couple updates.
You gonna finish the race this weekend?
Couple updates on the race, real quick. So everybody knows the first race didn't go that great. We weren't really expecting much that race because we didn't have any of the chassis set up. We didn't have no suspension stuff. We just we bought the truck, ran it to see where we kind of get like a baseline where we were at. It went about as expected.
7 laps.
Yeah, made it 7 laps. And the second race got canceled. Right? Got rained out or something. No. And the third race, we made it like 12 laps.
Something like that.
Made it 12 laps. I was just starting to get the hang of the truck.
Snap.
Just trying to figure out where it grips at and what it doesn't do and what it will do and all that good stuff. And then the fucking bolt that holds the throttle cable together rattled loose and came off. So we lost throttle during the race. So yeah, that happened. And then we tried to race at Showtime and they canceled. So the plan is to race this weekend at Auburndale Speedway on September 7th. Right? Today's 5th. Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, September 7th.
Cody won't be there because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I won't be there. I got to take care of my family. Piece of shit things.
I mean, you said it.
That happens to the best of us, man.
But yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully we get some good weather. Hopefully the race car gods look out for us this weekend.
Someone call it to fucking pray for you.
Yeah,
I won't be doing it.
I'm sure he will.
God's not real.
Shout out to my sponsors. I'm actually gonna give a shout out to the sponsors because they actually helped out. So Aces Towing, Macaulay's Roofing, Osteen's Loading Go. They don't really do shit.
Yeah, fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, them guys don't do nothing. But yes, Patriot Properties. They don't do shit either.
They're delivering manpower to the team.
Yeah. Do you have a logo for that?
Yeah.
Well, fucking send it over.
Okay. I talked about it before.
So
we'll put in the back.
That's the other thing. I'm getting t-shirts made. So if you want a t-shirt, hit me up on Facebook. Don't hit me up on like Instagram or anything because I don't really go on that. But yeah, just reach out to us. We'll figure it out. Just fucking figure it out.
We're a very low budget fucking thing right here. We're working on getting a Discord. We're gonna get a Discord set up.
Yeah, we're working on taking this thing to the next level. Yeah. So
we're gonna take it to the next 4 levels.
Bear with us. We do have hats available. If you go on our TikToks.
Squirrel in your shop.
Yeah, they tear up my shit. But yeah,
Very low budget around here. I'm working on it. It's really hard when you got no one who wants to help out without getting paid fucking, like $80,000 a year.
yeah, everybody wants to make like
Everyone wants us to pay
CEO
them
money.
fucking CEO money and do like videographer work.
Yeah. If you live locally in Central Florida and you want to do some video stuff, come out to the racetrack. I'll take care of all the expenses.
All of
Most expenses.
them? Hotel room and board, dinner for
No.
two.
I'll buy you dinner.
A stay at the Sheraton.
I'll buy you dinner, and I'll pay for your pit pass. I'll pay for you whatever you get while you're at the racetrack within a reasonable amount.
You have to buy the whole fucking truck out.
And if we're not those guys that come in with $500,000 haulers and have fucking 20 people rolling around with us.
No, we come with fucking $10,000 trailer.
I mean, that's better than it's not even my trailer.
Yeah.
Just borrowing a trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it might look like we ball out, but
we invited Trump, so he might come.
Yeah.
I know him personally. He's a good guy. Despite what people think.
Yeah, he's a little racist.
He loves races.
But other than that, he's a great guy. I'm just kidding. I don't think he's racist. But yeah, that's the update on the truck.
Got a lot to do.
Yeah, finally got
mostly just seat time.
Spent a lot of money on all the radios and headgear and all that shit.
I know what's gonna happen.
Oh my god!
I know what's gonna happen. You fucking now you dropped all this money and shit like that. Now it's a high budget fucking thing in the racetrack, and now I'm not gonna be there. Y'all gonna get lucky and finish top 5, and
luck ain't got nothing to do with it, though.
Shit, dude. Racing is like 80% luck.
The main goal for the next race is to finish it. Do all 50 laps. Get a heat cycle on these fucking tires. Well, I mean they've gone through a couple of heat cycles, but yeah, they've gone through a couple of heat cycles, but yeah, I'm not buying tires this weekend. I'm just gonna go out there and try to finish the race. That's goal number 1. But yeah, man, that's everything on the truck. What else we got?
We got the Discord.
Trying to start doing that Discord. Got T-shirts being made. We got
T-shirts that are being made for Osteen Racing. We got stuff that's going to be made for Osteen Bros, like our official brand. That if anyone wants to help out and support a local thing, business.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's a business. We provide entertainment. That's
it's a brand. We're putting a brand. A
local brand, yeah. If you want to help out, if you want to support a local brand and all that good stuff, we'll be having some merchandise out. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's just a matter of finding someone to fucking do the goddamn shit.
Yeah.
Like that's the hardest part, man. Like I it's like I gotta beg people I know to fucking like be involved. Like I'm not even asking for money from them. I'm asking for like a little bit of their time. Like, yo, you give me a little bit of your time. This works out. Fucking payoff is big, It's a low risk, high reward fucking situation. Or it's a low risk, low reward. It could be either way, but there's almost no risk.
Well, the whole social media thing, it's a fucking job for
Dude,
sure.
I didn't even fucking, dude. I got a whole newfound respect for those guys that do that shit daily, man. I mean,
you got the ones that like just it comes natural and they just go on there, they go viral and then.
Bro, you ain't fucking lying, dude. It's fucking.
But for the most part, most of them guys put in a lot of work to get like a little bit,
Yeah. Hopefully, though, with this Discord, with some other things we got in the works for TikTok and stuff, I feel like we're gonna do a lot better.
Yeah, it's a matter of getting organized.
We started doing this in January, so it's not that bad.
No, we're
here. It
between
is.
All the platforms, probably got what, over 2,000 followers.
Just about, yeah. About 2,000 followers, probably. Which, hey, whatever. I know people that go on there and they get 40,000 followers within fucking 2 days, and people that do this shit for years and have 50 followers. So
yeah,
we're right in the middle.
It's like the same thing with racing.
Right in the fucking pocket.
It's like the same thing with racing. There's some people that race for 10, 15 years, never got to win. There's some guys that just go out there and win on their first time, and then that's all they ever do. And there's some guys who go out there and win every fucking weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about how much you put into it,
It's all about that aura you put out,
But yeah, man. So that's where we're at.
Don't have much else to talk about besides politics. Nothing else going on in our life.
Yeah. You guys want to help clean the shop up when it cools off a little bit? You know, anybody wants to come over and do that?
Shit, dude, we can't get people to fucking come and talk on a fucking show, let alone fucking actually put in some physical labor
I
right
know,
here.
right? That's the other thing too. We're not even asking people like come over, like, hey, come over here and run this and do that and do that. Just come over here and sit down and talk to us, or talk with us. You know?
I want to bring someone with opposing views on here.
Yeah. Good luck.
I want to bring someone on here that is not voting for Trump. And I want to talk.
Well,
to them.
like I told you today, somebody reached out to me on TikTok that I actually
Dude.
know. I've only met him like once or twice, but that's the first person I've actually seen face to face is not supporting Trump. And I was like, oh, there's
I don't
actually
even know
other,
who the guy is, dude.
there's other people.
The shit you read me, dude. I'm sorry, but that guy's a fucking idiot.
It's just the same talking points, same shit.
Sure, he's a nice guy too, and I'm sure I'll see him on the track one day.
Yeah, I'm
but
sure.
if you're watching this, you're a fucking idiot. You're a conspiracy theorist too. So congratulations, welcome to the right.
Yeah.
Home of the conspiracy theories. We do it here. We do it often.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, 2025 is a fucking conspiracy theory.
I'm gonna say it now. John F. Kennedy was an inside job.
JFK.
Yeah, it was an inside job.
What about Robert Kennedy, his brother?
That was an inside job too.
Yeah. What about?
I know I'm blowing everybody's fucking minds here, but
About 9/11.
inside job.
Pretty much everything as bad as happened to America is probably an inside job.
So, way too many coincidences.
Abe Lincoln.
Probably an inside job.
Probably an inside job.
I think every presidential attempt or actual assassination was somewhat of an inside job.
Yeah.
It's inside
Too many
job.
coincidences. Too many coincidences.
There's always too many coincidences.
That's what people don't understand. Like what I try to tell people on the left, because they like hate to admit that they're conspiracy theorists, but when they say like the assassination attempt on Trump was staged by Trump, that's a conspiracy theory. Project 2025 is Trump, that's a conspiracy theory. Like those are two very big conspiracy theories.
That's the Project 2025 thing's not really a conspiracy. That's just don't want to fucking pay attention.
The Project 2025 itself is not a conspiracy theory. We know.
I'm saying like true. Them saying Trump endorses it. That's not a conspiracy theory. It's just you not. It's not paying attention.
What they're saying is that he is fooling everyone that supports him into thinking that he's going to enact Agenda 47, and then they're saying he's going to do a bait and switch when he gets inaugurated.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're saying. They're saying like, he's just running on 47 because he knows that 2025 is too extreme for you guys. It's like, no, like you guys don't realize that like if Trump did that, the people who supported Trump and voted Trump would be the first ones calling for him to be removed from office. But Kamala Harris, as Joe Biden says it, Kamala Harris, if she did a bait and switch and enacted full communism, her supporters were like, not so bad. Like that's the difference they don't understand. Like they think that he's God King Trump to us. He's not. He's just we like him better because he's not a career politician. He's not fucking 95,000 years old. And
I swear to God, this fly keeps trying to land on my fucking eyeball.
It's a conspiracy theory.
It's not even real. There's no flies.
Flies aren't even real. They're drones.
Yeah.
They get their power from shit.
Hey, but seriously though?
Birds.
Birds aren't real.
Not all of them.
Every one of them. I saw a hawk fly by earlier today. I was like, fucking government.
Not all of them. Government. What better way to spy on the American people than birds? Like drones.
They don't need birds. They got your fucking
Well, I understand that, but like, what better way to survey a fucking area and like, you know what I'm saying?
Also,
like
I just want to
like you see a bird flying up there, no one's gonna think, oh, it's a drone. Like,
I want to live in a country where whistleblowers don't have to leave the fucking country,
or their life isn't in danger when they're about to expose something.
Edward Snowden, is that his name?
Edward Snowden.
Yeah, like he's like, hey, they're spying on Americans, and then
leave the fucking country.
He's got to get out of the country before one of the Clintons fucking off his ass.
Clinton kill us. Not a conspiracy theory. 100% proven.
Talk about conspiracy theory though. What about SEAL Team 6?
Dude, I got to do some more research on that because I've heard about that before. If you don't know, they're saying that the Clintons, Obama, Biden, everyone in the Obama administration,
the swamp, pretty much.
Yeah, the deep state. They had SEAL Team 6 executed to hide the fact they didn't kill Bin Laden. That Bin Laden is still alive and well. He's just being protected by the CIA, which he was a CIA operative or asset at one point. We trained the motherfucker.
Yeah, he was friends with Bush, the original OG Bush.
the original. But talk about a conspiracy theory. That's a conspiracy theory. You motherfucker. Are you fucking good?
This motherfucker keeps fucking
Lock in.
flying up my nose.
Lock in, dude. Lock in. But yeah. So if you want to talk about conspiracy theories, that's a conspiracy theory that
But there's evidence
a whistleblower has.
that a whistleblower has with video, audio, and everything else.
Well, you're scared to go forward.
We haven't done
because
any research on it.
This is what we like to do. We like to talk about stuff without knowing anything, and then just hope it's true.
Yeah, we're just doing what CNN does: just throw shit at the wall. Hopefully, it sticks. And then when it does stick, but yeah, you heard it first.
See,
Here,
the frogs are gay.
breaking news.
Told
We're gonna put breaking news at the bottom of our shit every fucking podcast. Breaking news.
That's so annoying about the news nowadays. Like breaking news: Trump is running for president. Like no, he's been
like
running
CNN.
For president.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe it wasn't breaking news, but like when CNN had Harris's fucking live fucking debate or live interview,
Her
it
17
said
minutes
live.
Well,
Motherfucker, this ain't live.
They were live, showing the
I
non-live.
know, but that's what I'm saying though. That's like it's fucking bullshit.
What's bullshit is it was a She talked for a total of 17 fucking minutes.
I was
in that
watching.
interview.
I was watching that shit, and it went to like commercial, and it was like coming up on. What the fuck you mean coming up?
What is this?
It's
Fucking
live, motherfucker.
What is this? A fucking TV show? On next week's episode,
Yeah, what we doing?
like dog.
Got intermissions in the middle of a fucking interview for the
Yeah,
president of
she
the
had
United
to
States.
take a little fucking breather.
Also, didn't she just back out of all her, like the shit? She was like, "Oh, I want mics muted and this and that." Didn't she just back out on all that?
If they did, it's the first time hearing of it. I knew that there was disputes about the rules, even though
Because she realized that
she made the rule. Oh, Biden made the rule. Oh, hold on, let me back it up again. The Democrats made the rules to humiliate Biden to get him out of office. You want to talk about a conspiracy theory? Let's talk about that for a second. The Democrats purposely tanked Biden in the debate so they can have an excuse to fucking remove him and put Kamala Harris in her place because they knew that she would make an influx of fucking cash on top of the war chest she already got from Biden. And now that that whole momentum thing is gone, you can see how quickly she's sinking into the fucking mud. And the Democrats are going to do what they do best. When their candidate that they chose is not going to win or whatever, they're going to drop her like a fucking hot rock. Just like they did Biden, just like they did Clinton. That's just how it is. No one, like the Democrats have no party loyalty. They don't care. Like unless you're like someone like Pelosi or Schumer who's been there forever and never really wanted to be the president, but like one of the other higher ranking spots.
Yeah.
Like if you go for president and you don't make it, you are the Democrats' cancer. They don't want you around. They will cut you out, and that's just how it is. Biden spoke. Did you know Biden spoke today?
about what?
Exactly. Did you know Biden's still the president of the United States?
I do forget sometimes.
Yeah. That's what they wanted. They wanted it to be enough times where people would forget that he's even the president, so that way they can.
So we can get into the other conspiracy theory we talked about earlier.
So that way they can erase. They're pretty much erasing the memory of the fact that everyone in the Democrat Party was like up until like he left. I mean, obviously with a select few, like a couple dozen that were like ousting him, but like everyone was like, "Nah, he's running circles around us, man. He's doing great. He's fucking great shape. He's a good guy, stand-up guy. He's the smartest guy I know." And then fucking next day they're like, "Yeah, he's fucking dementia-ridden. He's stupid. He sucks. They can't remember shit." They want to forget that they did that. They did that little bait and switch on everyone. They want something like this. We talking about fucking
The World War III thing.
MK Ultra. Oh, the World War thing.
Yeah.
World War III. Yeah.
How right before election they're gonna fucking
25th Amendment.
25th Amendment, and then Biden's gonna be unfit for it or die or whatever the case may be. He's gonna be he's gonna be out of the picture, and then Harris is gonna become president, and then we're gonna
be in an extreme situation where war's gonna be at the fucking doorstep, and they're going to halt the election. If the election, like, if it at any point leading up to it, like probably like 3 weeks out, 3 weeks out is when they're going to like realize that we're not going to win this thing, and that's when all that's going to happen. Like, I don't want that to happen. Anyone who's watching, I don't want that to happen. I don't want there to be a situation where that happens. But you have to understand that people will do whatever it takes to stay in power, especially people who have been in power.
They've literally
for so
said it
fucking
before.
long.
They've literally said it.
Yeah.
I think it was like Clinton or somebody. We will do everything we can to make sure Trump is not elected. It's like, whoa, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I saw today that a senator or somebody, some kind of seat fucking holding piece of shit, fucking elected official, just switched their Democrat from California. Actually, switched from Democrat to Republican because they're like, the Democratic Party is no longer what it used to be.
Yeah.
Because what Harris and them are running on is more socialism than fucking. Well, I think, I don't know, because she hasn't really released any of her policies, but.
Well, all of the policy she has released is all about giving money to people, like giving money to people.
Well, I feel like it's like, hey, I saw, was it Reverend Jackson or whatever? She's like, and he's like, hey, will you give reparations to black people? And she's like, yeah. Are you just saying yeah to everybody?
Yeah.
Like, hey, can I get money? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get money? Yeah.
It's
Can
not
I
my
get
money.
healthcare? Yeah.
It's not my money.
Yeah, fuck it. You want tax on tips? Yeah. Even though I'm the one that fucking made it where you get taxed on your tips. I was the deciding vote. Yeah, fuck it. Do it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that for the future of my kids, but I was gonna post a video earlier about how like we don't live in a fantasy world. You know, like that doesn't exist. It never will, never has. Like there's evil people in this world, they're gonna do evil things. We will never live in a fantasy world. Even if everything goes right on either side, it won't be a fantasy world for the other person, the other side, you know. But especially with like socialism, like there's people in this country who think socialism is a good idea.
It'll work for a little bit.
5 to 6 years, 7 max. And the only reason to be 7 max is because of our GDP. Because we have such a high GDP, we have so much money to fucking give out to people in our own country. We have money to give out to other people in our other countries.
Yeah, all we have to do is just stop. It would last about 3 years if we kept giving to other countries.
Yeah.
It would probably last about 7 years if we just stopped giving away to every other country in the world and just put it all back in ours. And it would last probably like 6 to 7 years.
Yeah.
And then, I'm no fucking mathematician here, but that's,
I mean, look
that's
at Venezuela. The timeline from when they first elected their first socialist, like openly socialist president.
It was like 2 years, wasn't it?
It was like 5 years, like 4 or 5 years, before they were slaughtering their own citizens. Like the government was going up and down the streets just slaughtering their own civilians because
that's what's best for them.
And what you did 2 years after he was elected, what they do? They took their guns. They took their guns, and then once they took their guns, it came to that's the whole thing about like healthcare for all. Like you do that, you let the government run your healthcare thing. What's going to happen when like you're not perfect citizen? All right, no more healthcare for you, and so on and so forth. And you don't have any healthcare. You break your arm, you can't go to any hospital because they won't take care of you because it's all government ran. And then you got the government controlling the pricing of everything. There goes the free market. There goes all these big corporations that are here now. They're gonna be gone. Like why the fuck are we gonna stay when we can't even make our own price? I'm not saying that price gouging is right, but you got to let the people, you got to let the corporations, you got to let us settle that.
I saw a T-shirt today, and I know it's just a fucking T-shirt, but it said support the country you live in, or move to the country you support.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Do you think socialism is so
that's
good?
simple. There's plenty of
countries.
socialist countries. There's dictatorships. There's fucking communism. You can fucking move to any of them. Some of them won't let you move there.
Technically, like obviously, I know like North Korea is a dictatorship, but technically they're a socialist country.
Yeah.
Go work or go live there. See, don't fucking fuck up. Don't steal a apple. You'll end up in a fucking prison work camp, and your fucking kids and your grandkids will be affected. China's technically a socialist. It's like they say it's like a socialist country with like Chinese aspects or something like that, which is probably worse.
And what I hear ever since you started doing the lives, I hear all these people talking about like, oh, I'm not a socialist, I'm a democratic socialist. The fuck is the difference?
Yeah. The difference
Because
is
you elected a
yeah,
socialist.
The difference is we elected people to control us instead of just
That's the only.
they're electing people to control us instead of electing people to represent us.
I want a woman this year. Yay! Like that's the only difference is between. I don't know, man. Maybe a democratic socialist can go explain it a little bit more. But either way, I like the idea of a constitutional republic. It sounds pretty good. It worked for a while, and
I'm just old
I don't
school.
see why we can't just do that.
Just call me old school. I like to be able to, when you start a business, that you control the price of your business, and if you make it too high, you go out of business. If you make it too low, you might go out of business, but you
If you say stupid shit, you might go out of business.
stop
Like,
letting
you
the
suffer
government
from consequences.
stop letting the government tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it all the time. That's the problem. Like that's the problem. Like these people say, "Oh, well, don't you think the government should have regulation on these big corporations?" Like not as many as they have. I understand why they have certain ones, but you've got to let the people. Because if Amazon came out tomorrow and said, "We're not going to fucking provide a service to people of color anymore," then the people should be the ones going. Not the government shouldn't come in and save us. The government shouldn't do that unless China is fucking paratrooping into our motherfucking borders. Until then, and even then, it's up to the people. You ever seen fucking Red Dawn? Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens, China. Come on over. We'll fuck you up. But like that's the fucking problem is everyone relies on the fucking government for goddamn everything. Everything. The only reason they should be there is to keep people out of our borders. That is it. There's like fucking like
Drive your little fucking Navy ships around in the fucking ocean. Make sure nobody fucks with us and fuck off.
drive your very expensive ships that we fucking pay for.
Yeah, I'll gladly pay for the shit.
If you
I have
just
no problem
stay
paying
the
taxes
fuck
and all
out
this
of
other
our
stuff.
Fucking lives.
But stay out of everything else. Don't tell me like with the fucking mob tax I gotta pay. I gotta pay a 10% tax to the fucking city. And I gotta pay this tax. I gotta pay fucking fees over here at this place and this place. I could literally probably come down to my pricing like $100.
Yeah.
Well, except for according to that one guy that was on the live, like, oh, it's just because you don't know how to run your business.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If your employees' wages increase, the price of gas increases around you, every one of your expenses increases by 15%. Apparently, you can keep your prices at where they're at, and you won't be affected.
Yeah, I'll still
Riddle
make
me
the
that,
money.
Batman. How the fuck does that even make sense?
I'll still make the same amount of money. I need to hire that guy to come over and run the company.
Technically, what he's saying is, if they raise the minimum wage to $100 an hour, and you start paying your drivers $100 an hour, you got 4 drivers. That's fucking $400 an hour that you're putting out just in employees. How much do you rent the dumpsters out for?
Small dumpsters like $400.
So that means you have to rent a dumpster out every hour of the day that your employees are working in order to keep up with just paying them.
Yeah, just paying them.
You won't have tires on your truck. There won't be fuel in the truck.
Yeah.
You have to be fucking running on the hopes and dreams. But hey, wages around you go up, you don't have to increase your price.
Yeah.
Fucking people are stupid, dude. I swear to God. When I heard that, dude, I was like, I can't even.
And that guy was actually saying a bunch of other shit that sounded really smart. And I was like, oh, this guy might know what he's talking about. And then he said that. I was like, the fuck are you talking
Hershey
about?
dollars?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you're getting paid in Hershey dollars, you're a fucking idiot. How about that?
If you live in a small town and a big ass factory comes in there and fucking gives you all y'all jobs, and then you let that factory buy your house and pay you in fake money, that's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
You want to go on vacation to like Daytona? Go down Daytona, like, hey, I got some Hershey bucks. Yeah, fuck off, dude.
Get out of here, Willy Wonka.
Can I get a cheeseburger? No, you fucking bitch. Get back to your chocolate factory, you fucking weirdo.
They ain't fucking Oompa Loompas.
You better tell Hershey to build you a beach up there in Pennsylvania, you dumb fuck.
That's the crazy thing, dude. When I heard that, I didn't know. I knew that was a thing, like big factories going in there. When the factory shuts down, the whole town shuts down.
Yeah.
But like, I personally, like,
but here's the thing:
never understood like why does the fucking town shut down if the factory shuts down? Like, the people should be able to bounce back if they're smart enough, and like, the community should be having businesses to help each other. Why is he fucking sucking on the teeth of the factory?
His argument with that was like, oh, the government needs to regulate that, like the minimum wage. They need to regulate the minimum wage so that factory can stay, so the people can have the livable wage within that small town. Okay, they can either they regulate the shit out of it or they don't. Either way, that like coal mines. Eventually, we're gonna get away from coal mines.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So you telling me that? So if the government just
subsidizes that fucking company so the small town can stay open. I mean, it's a fucking free market. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
You make a bunch of money. I worked in the oil field. I made good money. I was making $1,800 a week, making great money. But guess what happened? Fuel prices dropped. Got laid off.
Yeah.
What were they supposed to do? Like, hey, government, can you give us some extra money so we can keep our guys employed? No. You just fucking lay everybody off, and then you got to go find another fucking job.
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's the fucking market. That's how it works. Fuck off.
It's a free market.
Because anybody that doesn't know, I don't believe in not just big government. I don't believe in the fucking. I understand we need to have a government. I understand that, but like speed limits, stop or fucking red lights, all that shit. I don't fucking agree with any of it. That's how extreme I am. I don't know. Is that in Project 2025?
Probably.
Are they getting rid of fucking red lights in Project 2025?
Maybe. Who knows?
I support the shit out of it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Sign me up. 2025 all the way, baby.
What's the speed limit in Project 2025? There is none. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Can I drive my race truck on the streets?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Oh,
Do I need blinkers? Like, when I buy a new truck, do I have to pay an extra tax because I bought a new one instead of a used one?
yeah.
I
FPT, baby.
think one of my trucks I paid like $15,000 in extra taxes just because it was new instead of buying a used one.
You buy the new one that has all the government juice in it.
Yeah.
That is now
Yeah,
illegal.
and I gotta pay fucking death.
That is now
Yeah.
not legal to have.
Yeah,
or
did
whatever.
that pass? Did that go
I
through?
think so. I think it passed. I mean, the fact that they can do that, they can just like say something and then it has to be like enacted, and then like 5 years on the road or 10 years on the road, they're like,
Hey, we made a mistake.
"Hey, we fucked up." But like, I know you guys bought these trucks and spent thousands of dollars on DEF over the years and stuff like that. But like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's not even the money that we spent on DEF. It's the money that we spent on repairs to get the shit fixed. I mean, it's probably in the $15,000 to $20,000 range in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Between sensors and labor and all this other shit.
That's the government for you. Which is why I say when people say I want big government, it's like, do you know what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you like you said, I get government. I get why it's there. But like we all know the big government, federal government, is supposed to be like to keep us safe from enemies foreign, and like, keep the fucking states in check, and the states keep the fucking federal in check, and the states keep the local. Like, it's all supposed to work out. But now it's just come down to like, if the state doesn't do exactly what the federal wants them to do, the federal just steps in and just takes over everything.
Yeah. Here's an example. It's not really the government, but like Bobcat, right? So they text me today saying the excavator's ready to go, right? And they're like, you owe $500. Like, no, it's under warranty. And you're like, well, that was diagnosis fee. I fucking diagnosed it for you.
Yeah.
Remember when I said the AC's not working?
Remember
I need
that?
to bring it in.
Remember?
Yeah. Remember? And it's under warranty. Remember that part? So here's what I'll do next time. I just won't buy a fucking Bobcat.
Yeah.
I'll find out because like Kubota has a fucking no questions asked warranty. If fucking you're within the warranty, it breaks down, they fucking fix it.
That's the free market.
It literally happened. They didn't charge me a diagnostics fee or a fucking labor or fucking parts or any of that shit. I took the skid steer over to fucking Kubota. They fixed it. They called me when it was done. They brought it back. So guess what I'll do next time? I'll just buy a fucking Kubota.
It's free market.
And then guess what?
You didn't like their
Bobcat's
service?
either going to learn, like, hey, we can't charge fucking diagnosis fee because that's kind of fucked up because we overprice these machines anyways.
And then put it under warranty.
And then put it under warranty and then still charge them for shit, even though it only costs us probably $100 to get the part and it probably only costs us $200 or $300 to fucking actually fix the fucking problem. Yeah.
We charge you $5,000.
Yeah. So fuck you, Bobcat.
Fuck you. But yeah, man, that's the free market. Like I said, you don't like what Bobcat's doing, you go to someone else. That's how it works. If you don't like Amazon, go fucking find something else.
Yeah.
If you don't like big corporations, stop fucking shopping at big corporations. I guarantee you, all you motherfuckers that say, "Oh, these big corporations, they just price gouging us," you fucking hop your happy ass in your fucking car and drive straight to Walmart, don't you? Oh, there's nowhere else to go. No, there's plenty of places to go. Because I don't know if you noticed or not, but small businesses make up 99% of the fucking businesses in America, and we make up 65% of the GDP. So fuck yourself on that. Fucking, there's nothing to do with that.
Here's the thing on that, though.
Stop going to fucking Starbucks.
Here's the thing on that, though. So I don't think that really applies to retail because retail, Walmart, Amazon, Target, all them guys, they killed fucking retail. Now you go to like downtown, like fucking Eustis or Claremont or something and find like little fucking boutique shops and whatnot. But as far as like legit retail, you get fucking Walmart, Amazon, Target, rest in peace Kmart, all them guys. Little fucking J Mart out there in Orlando. I don't think they're open anymore.
Oh, Piggly Wiggly.
But so as far as retail,
because you got to remember too, like small businesses, like just pretty much 1099 employed people, you know.
Yeah.
So like plumbers that work for themselves are technically self-employed. It's technically a small business.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
Yeah. So I kind of understand that it's hard to not shop at Walmart, Target, or Amazon.
for convenience, yes, it is hard.
Yeah.
But you can find all the stuff you're looking for. You just have to go to different places.
Yeah.
Like that's where these big corporations have it on lock. You can go to Walmart and get clothes for your kids, groceries for the month, and a fucking TV.
Yeah.
There's no small businesses that's gonna offer. You can go to a pawn shop maybe.
Yeah.
But but that's the thing. Like that's what they have on lock. But that's what people don't understand is that the reason why these corporations stay in business like that is because the same people complain about corporations and the price gouging are the people that go to these places and spend the money there.
Yeah. I actually pay a little bit more money every year to shop. I shop as local as possible.
Yeah.
I even try to avoid like big chain restaurants and things like
Yeah.
that. It doesn't always happen. I mean,
No, it doesn't always happen. No
I'll
one's fucking perfect, but that's what I'm
I'll
saying.
tear some B-dubs up. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
dude. Like, people think that they need the government to step in to fix these things. Like, no, if you just tell your friends and then their friends tell their friends and so on and so forth, say, hey, stop going to Walmart. Because guess what? If everyone came together and said, okay, no one go to Walmart on September 9th, guess what? Walmart will drop their prices after one day of us not going. Like, that's how easy it is for us to change.
And guess what will
entire
happen?
game.
Guess what? Say you went to stop going to Walmart for like 3 months straight, right? And they start closing stores. Guess what would happen? Somebody in your community is going to open up a fucking place. And they're going to start selling TVs. They're going to start selling fucking blankets. And they're going to start selling shoes. And might not be all in the same fucking store. But somebody's going to fill that fucking gap. See a need, fill a need. That's how fucking free market works.
Exactly. And
Same thing with my company. I noticed that, hey, you can make some money doing dumpsters.
Yeah.
And then everybody else started noticing it, and it got a little saturated. A different story, you know. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, people want the big government to go in there.
I don't hate the people that did it though.
Problems.
You know, I don't hate anybody trying to hustle.
No, like you just make your business better.
Yeah.
You just do a better job,
literally
provide a
what we're
better
doing.
service, better quality and whatever. That's simple as that. Like, people want the big government to step in all the goddamn time, and they don't realize that they're just like the same people that can easily take our rights away are the people they're asking to like take care of us. And if they take care of us too much, then they're like, okay, well, don't you like that money we're giving you? If you like that, you better give your guns up, or it's gonna go away.
Yeah, we'll buy it from you.
Yeah, we'll do
buy
a
your
buyback
gun.
program.
How much you pay for it? $500. Yeah, we'll give you $600 for it.
Yeah, we'll give you $600. You get a little extra $100. You get to walk around for a day before we fucking murder you in the street because we don't have any fucking guns anymore.
I hope they do a buyback down here because you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna grab a bunch of 2x4s and some fucking PVC pipe.
Spray paint.
Yeah, and just fucking whatever they consider a gun. I'm just gonna make a shitload of those and I'm gonna sell them for like $200 back to the government.
There you go. Someone.
And then I'm gonna go buy real guns.
Someone did that already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What are you gonna say? Like, hey, that's not real. Okay.
Okay, I'll keep it.
Yeah,
And I'll go
I'll
shoot
keep
someone
it.
with it.
Yeah, no, just fucking go shoot a school up.
Whoa.
Too soon? Too soon?
A little bit. Still a little tender. Still a little tender. And on that note,
Yep. Welcome to our podcast. We'll be canceled by the end of the month.
thank you.
Fuck the government. Stop paying taxes.
Fuck taxes.